Who else was left in there? Oh,
It's
but yeah,
Butcher.
Yep.
It's Butcher.
What a bunch of cunts.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy sitting with the intel, and you already see Neeson is in the house. What's going on with you, my guy?
Ah, man, I am here ready to see the fallout from Civil War, aka the fallout from the Rock and Sock connection. You know, we had Marie and we had Kate, and now they're split. And so I'm here, man. This is a season finale, baby.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, man. And I know everybody's been losing their minds. And that's why I'm happy to hop up into this. Hey, you all that's been leaving the comments, thank you so much. It's always fun to butt heads in a very friendly way. So we don't have to worry about any spoilers. If you didn't catch us before, don't worry. There'll be a link in the description for some of the previous episodes. And make sure you stay till the end because we're going to be chopping it up, having a quick little review over things that we watched in this particular episode. And probably as the series as a whole, stay tuned. You'll get a little bit of information so you can see this in all of its glory, live and uncut through the Patreon. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Season finale.
So we're saying scenes depicting violence on a school campus.
What happened?
Has that been there this whole time?
Huh?
Oh shit.
Oh, in the preview, just in case you were wondering now. I thought that was dope, him holding back the ambulance, fighting off his daddy.
Turns out the school is a fucking Mangala health clinic.
They were using Sam to augment Luke's powers, but they were doing other stuff to him too. Shetty was directing it all.
It's like a homemade quote pillow.
Oh God, it's just hard to even watch. Yeah,
they got dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think you come back from that. Because remember, she wouldn't let Marie do anything to save her. Yeah.
What did you do?
I think she about to be off the reservation. Her and Sam.
And assess the situation.
The situation's bleeding all over the fucking rug.
We have to figure out what to do now.
Damn.
Damn.
I did this for all of you. When I'm done, maybe eventually you'll realize I'm being a hero.
When I'm
I want to be a
done.
hero too.
Oh no.
Leave him alone. Shetty sucked. I'm not an experiment.
I could understand a little bit why Sam feels the way he feels.
Yeah, that's the great.
If they find out what happened here, I'm not going to be the only one they torture. Maybe it's time for me to save you.
Oh God.
Yeah, he gone.
You can beat me.
Yes, you can.
Do you really think you can beat him?
Whoa.
Oh. Well, that team up happened quick, didn't it?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Told you. Civil War, baby.
Oh, Jordan kind of nice with it though. Oh, they punked out.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't want that. A little bit of a shoulder bump, a little bit like, you don't want this.
Yeah.
What about all the people in the woods? She lets them out, it's gonna be chaos.
Yeah, but
You too?
look, this is
Y'all doing this over a dead body.
Be out.
no. We stopped them.
Oh, see?
I mean, pound for pound, Jordan, you damn near one of the most powerful people in the room.
She stopped him last time when she got big. Oh, he had vault?
Micro tear occurs in the neural pathways, an accumulation over years.
Years. Oh, okay, so can we reverse or brighten those areas with like some medicine?
Nah, man, that's permanent, my guy.
Right.
The right drug cocktail, we can mitigate or slow, not reverse. Have you experienced any lightheadedness or spots in your...
That question, right? Can I have that?
Right.
Yeah.
Can we focus on my dad? I mean, sorry, it's just a lot.
Our recommendation...
Damn.
Yeah.
And no more using powers.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But that's your identity too, man. That sucks.
Heather PR or wardrobe?
Wardrobe. Gotta get the costume resized.
Yeah, the doctor. I'll get the doctor.
So the polarity costume.
Oh. Huh.
Everything.
Still doesn't make up for you being a terrible person, Sean Patrick Thomas.
The school's done now, kid. It's your time.
Dad.
It's gonna break his dad heart when you hear that he can't do it.
Powers.
Yeah.
You follow the straight and narrow. Do whatever they tell you.
Why your parents don't listen?
I'm missing a farm-to-table fuckfest at Ina and Jeffrey's to be at this board meeting, but someone has to save this fucking place. All right, I don't know where the fuck.
I love her.
Let's go.
Let's just go in order. GPA, fucking terrible. IQ, surprisingly good. Additional skills, British accent.
British accent, yes.
That's a skill.
Anyone?
Hilarity.
Focus tests show him in the lead with the 12 to 18 demo. They think he seems like, quote, a real one.
His on-screen skin color test read a bit dark.
They'll get
What?
next.
I can't shake that. Wait a minute.
Jesus Christ.
Wesley Snipes, we need you back, dog.
Bro,
Set the standard,
right now.
dog. We need
Right
you back
now.
immediately.
Immediately. This considered dark skin now. Any casting directors, just I got my headshot.
Damn. I wonder if he looked like a puppet when he did it.
Just no remorse?
None, man. Dog, he really had to like
Oh, a
jiggle his hand
handful.
out.
What, a tongue?
Brain matter or something. The way he sat and stared at it, I don't think he sees puppets no more, man.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But also,
oh, she look like she gonna be a problem.
they're a whole Thunderbolt gang over here now.
Yes.
Is Gangnam Style still a thing?
Wow.
Let's go outside.
Gangnam Style. Psy's out there still performing in front of thousands.
Still. Thunderbolts was a good call, though. That's exactly what this is.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, he's saying shit.
Sam. Sam.
Locking away his past.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Who is that?
That was Andy.
Oh,
Is he still contagious?
shit.
This school.
She about to be Emma Frost, isn't she?
I was just about to say that. Yo, this is some Emma Frost, Magneto.
And it's time we showed it.
I don't like how Sam just jumped that quick, but I get it.
No shit, asshole.
Are you a soup?
No, I'm an adjunct professor marketing.
Oh.
Whoa. That's the first thing you think about is to record it?
Yeah. Well, this is this generation.
I don't understand that.
Escaped meth head, East Campus Quad.
Escape method.
There's more than one. All units, Alpha Protocol.
What's a nightcrawler?
Oh, night. I was about to.
Yeah.
I was man. She's dead. She's dead.
Shetty's a
Oh
rat.
yeah, she's a villain.
All men and women were created equal. If this is going to be the dawn of the seven.
Oh, he's a human.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he definitely gonna get it. He's been Dudo.
No, just me.
See?
Person.
I was kidding. Sam, stop! Get out!
I'm like, he can't die. Come on, man. Get big and kill him. You know, that's what you gotta do. You know, we knew it was gonna end bad anyway.
Yes, we did. We did know it was gonna end bad. There's no way.
She doesn't have to eat.
Wow,
to
so
get changed sides.
It's an emotional thing? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what that was.
What did you do, Kate?
It's not too late. Come be with me. I love you. We should be together.
No.
Them two phrases together have very rarely had something good come right after it.
we just seen something terrible end from that.
I hate myself.
Ooh.
Sam, do you want my help?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, she about to turn him into a Super Saiyan beast.
I feel so empty. It feels good.
I feel heartbroken watching this, man.
Man, he's about to be on a whole other thing.
I wanted the best for that kid. Just him standing over dead bodies now.
Who the fuck is that?
I can hear you, Ashley. Now you open this door. I swear to God, I'm gonna tell
Oh, is that the actor?
what you and I did in the bathroom at the pediatric cancer fundraiser.
All right, open.
Oh, damn, what did y'all do? How did y'all get down?
The pediatric.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Back at you.
Oh shit.
You might need to make a call. I don't know who of the 7 is left, but you might need to make a call.
Don't just stand there and block the fucking door.
It ain't gonna help.
Find fucking Homelander. Radio the helicopter now. Go.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Right now, whoever kills these rogue soups gets into 7.
Wow.
Hello?
Marie Moreau, Ashley Barrett.
Vought.
Yo, you gotta love the way she keep her composure.
Jesus fucking Christ. Marie, the entire board of trustees is up here. You do this, and I will get you a meeting with your sister.
This is the Guardians.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Meeting with the sister.
Wi-Fi. There's no signal.
Mm-hmm.
LTE?
You know Vought gonna turn that off.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna know?
Vought got to cover it up.
Oh,
Who they bring it in? It can't be Homelander, because Homelander would just fly there.
Yeah, it gotta be like Deep.
Yeah, Deep is left.
Kate, stop!
Oh shit.
I think Starlight's left too, isn't she? No, she left.
Yeah, Starlight's there. No, she left, but I mean.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, his brain though. Shit. But I mean, he should have some time. Is Sean Patrick Thomas old ass.
No, I'll talk to her.
I mean, Guardians Godolkin. We do this together.
That is a terrible name.
That's a terrible name. But shout out to them. Shout out to the people.
Shetty's medication. I thought she was helping me. She was limiting me.
Kate, you have to stop this. They want me to kill you.
Is that what you're gonna do?
She's turning straight.
Why would you
straight
tell her that?
Phoenix.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Maverick?
We're on the same side, Kate.
Do you really want to be like your dad?
Oh.
Stop her! I got this.
Kate?
You're gonna have to cover him in blood or something.
Yeah, damn.
Maverick!
Where's the llama?
Hold on.
Where's the llama?
Yeah, get the llama.
Or something? Like, dig deep? Or whatever?
Ugh. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, who was in the helicopter? Oh no, they was getting it to fly out. That's right. Oh yeah, she could sense him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. First time we actually seen him.
I know he brought him back. What was wrong with this?
We need to get everybody back inside right now.
Come on, Jordan. I need you to flex.
Right.
Get to the helicopter.
No, it's fucking grounded.
It's fucking enclosed. Get in. Do you want to stay here?
No.
So actually just answer.
Hey.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's her test. Do you trust me?
Dude, stop. We love Luke.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
He was like my brother.
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds like something crack.
Hey, so Kate, you just letting him? Yo, Kate is
the worst. He don't feel nothing though. Yeah.
No, but I mean his body should. Oh, because he got electrocuted as well.
Yeah.
But Marie, you are not a person. You are a product to them, a freak. I'm trying to save you.
That's
You. My heart.
yeah, like you trying to fuck her person.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do it.
Oh, their blood.
She about to do some corpse bending. Oh, that's dark. Oh. Whoa.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes.
Oh.
I'm putting that in my next movie.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know. Be careful with that slow walk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Careful with the slow walk.
Come on, man. A beauty shot.
Yeah. You knew it was coming.
No. 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 Don't touch.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Dang. She had to.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is it Homelander? It's Homelander. Oh, it's about to be on now. Yeah, you better sweep all this up real quick. Real quick. Look at Mike. What am I supposed to do? Daddy's home. Yo, this is what happens when Daddy's home. Told y'all kids to stop acting up. Yup. Your mama told me you tripping.
Kind of animal are you?
What?
What kind of animal are you?
What?
Do you like attacking your own kind?
Ooh, oh. Huh.
Stay back.
Oh, you got a whole new problems now.
Oh, he gonna kill the. No.
Yet again in America, tragedy on campus. 4 Godolkin students went on a...
I did not see that coming.
Many more undoubtedly would have been killed had it not been for the Guardians of Godolkin. Excuse me, the new Guardians of Godolkin. Kate Dunlap and Sam Rear.
Wow.
All Americans are safer with heroes like Sam and Kate protecting us, our values, and our way of life.
Oh, she survived. Okay.
What happened?
You took that blast like a fucking champ. Anyone else would be in the ground.
Oh man, y'all in a tight situation.
Where are we?
Not the woods.
No.
Not the woods. Well, I feel like there's gonna be something else after this, so hold on, let me see. Yeah.
Post mid-credit scene. Who else was left in there? Oh,
It's
but yeah,
Butcher.
Yep.
It's Butcher.
A bunch of cunts.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. we'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Hey! Well, now, we had some surprises for the season finale, which is some good ones. So I mean, the big one was the big reveal for me of Homelander. Yo, Daddy's home. Yo, that's how it felt.
Daddy's home.
It felt like Mama said, "Wait till your daddy get home." Because everybody tightened up when he showed up. Everybody tightened up. Look, even Kate stopped screaming. She was like, "Hold on, wait a second."
They tightened up tighter than his lips. All right, his non-lip having ass. Them mothers was.
Oh my goodness! I don't know why I thought. A part of me thought that he would have tried to clean it up, like clean up the bad guys. But why would I think that? Why would I think that, especially coming off of the heels of the last season when he made it pretty clear and known that, you know, superhero lives matter, if that's a thing. Yeah. So, man, how did you feel about it?
I'll be honest, I'm pissed off. This is how we ended. Like, this is how we ended. Like, we could have at least got somewhere to a point of, this is why I always say the episode nowadays, the episode before the last episode is the better episode. Yes, but this episode, I just felt like, yo, this felt like half of episode 1 of the next season of wherever we're going. Yeah. Right. And so, man, I'm lost for words because it's like, where are we going? Like, what are we doing? Like, where are they? What are so many questions? Where are they? Yeah. How did they survive? Right. What about Kate's arm? Mm-hmm. Who made up the whole marketing plot if they wanted to replace the 7? And so is the new Guardians of God?
Guardians of Godolkin.
Guardians of God U?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Guardians of of God U as it was on the lower third. Are they part of the 7 now? What about his pops? So many questions. Emma, like she was there drinking, but now does she get smaller or bigger? She was drinking, so she was actually eating something, right? So like, it just they left so much to chew on, and it pisses me off because we have to wait until the boys, and then the boys won't be able to tell all these stories. They're gonna tell the boys' stories.
Yep. Yeah. But I think you said it. You said it best. The last episode was so good, it felt like a season finale. And you said somewhat to the point that, you know, they're probably gonna, you know, try to set up whatever the next thing is going to be. And that is exactly what this episode felt like. It felt like one big gigantic setup because they tied up most of the loose ends on the last episode. So it was like, where are we gonna go now? Was the whole thing, and that's what this is. This might as well be episode 1 of next season, or at least not next season, episode 1 of The Boys. Because now, I mean, but we should have kind of figured that. Because what's her name back? Who's Homelander's handler? Old girl, I always forget her name. That was pulling her hair out and all that other stuff. Once we saw her, we should have kind of like pieced it together because they're not going to bring her in and it not be a The Boys type episode, you know. And then you see Homelander and it's like, okay, that's exactly what this is going to be.
You know what? And just to add to me, the reason why I feel more mad than anything is because they tricked me. I think I knew it going in. We set it on. I knew it's like this is basically a placeholder to get us to The Boys, and we know how these episodes go, and just the whole formula and wave that we ride and what it sets up. We've been doing a streaming thing real heavy for the last 3 years, so like we know what this is, and they tricked me. And I should have known that this was just the WandaVision to the Doctor Strange, right? Like it was never, I wouldn't say never intended to be something bigger than what it was, but it was always going to be what it was, a setup for The Boys and just a more entertaining setup along the way. And I'm pissed because I got tricked.
Yeah,
that's all.
I can understand that.
That's all.
I can feel that. Well, they tried to set up a reasonable villain, or a villain that has a a sympathetic villain, I guess that's the word I'm looking for, right? So they tried to make Kate, who has been used and manipulated by her own faculty into believing one thing and being like, okay, she did give a really good line, and she was like, we're just products to them. I'm trying to save you from them. I don't agree with it, but it was an interesting line that she said. Add to the fact, you got Sam, who I understand more to be a villain than anybody else because he was literally tortured, and you just, you want your lick back. I totally get wanting your lick back. But was it enough to sell you on them being worthy villains of whatever this cause is, and then add to the fact that Homelander is pretty much co-signing on top of it? Like, how are you feeling about, I guess, just the villainy in general?
Well, one lick he won't be getting back is Emma. That's one lick he won't be getting back at all. We all make our own villains, right? Like we make that's the whole thing. You make your own villains in a sense, and that's what Vought did, and in return, that's what humans did, right? Like humans. A woman that was so vindictive of trying to kill all Supes because of what Homelander did ended up costing not only all of the humans their lives, but as well as setting up for the potential Supe lives as well. Right. And also creating just this whole new generation of villains, or just this whole generation of lost people that Sam said it best of like, you only did what you wanted to do. Like that's what you want. And we think, like this is the right thing, but your right isn't everybody's right. Now there's a moral line of like not killing and etc. But even that, it's like, look, like this person hurt me, And so they did a great way of setting it up. And what we move towards in in the boys universe, it's going to be very interesting because what does AOC do with the virus now that she has it? And there's no like cure for it, right? And then what does is Kate and Sam, like they're not villains to the public, so how are they going to be? They're villains to the certain people, but like they're not villains to the public, to the masses. What is going to be that big villain? We have no more big bads. Essentially, we just have these conniving quote unquote humans, right? Or heroes, right? These conniving heroes. But who's the big bad for nobody knows? Like, what is that going to be like?
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Let me ask you one more question. And that is, we kind of got a bit of a forewarning, something I haven't seen in a while. And it was saying, it warned us before the episode started. It said there's going to be some school violence. And this felt like it had tones of a school shooting. What do you think? Put yourself in the creator of the showrunner or the director or the writer specifically. What do you think they're going for with that?
I didn't even think about that aspect, because we saw that thing. I'm like, well, it's been, and I think I brushed it off because I'm like, it's been violence at school this whole time. Like, what are we doing? Like, this was never a part. And then my brain just kind of passed it by. But when you said school shooting, the barricading, the barricading of the door, and then being able to watch people get murdered, basically, that's my, like, I put my head down because my heart just sunk. And it's one of those things to where I think if I'm a showrunner, and what are we trying to say here? What are we trying to, where I don't know. Like, I don't know, man, because you got these kids trying to help. You got the kids that, are the good side, right? Or the heroes. You got them trying to help them, and they understand it. Like, they understand that they're trying to help, but they're like, no, like, that's not what I want. I don't want your help. I don't want to be good. I want to do this. This is what I want to do if you just listen to me for once, right? And I think that within that, it's too late, but this could have been prevented a long time ago. Right? Like, and if we're going on what does it symbolize? It symbolized, like, look, like, again, we make our own villains. Like, all these kids could have been saved a long time before these things happen. There are always signs of these things about to happen in some way, form, or fashion. They just either get ignored, these kids get used, these kids get abused. All those kids were abused, beat up, held captive, and it was always something, right? Like, and just wasn't listened to,
right?
So yeah, just thinking about that. I don't know exactly what they're trying to say, but yeah, that is chilling. And I am glad that they put that forewarning up now that I think about it, of like the barricading and the walk around killing and just the open body, like
open slaughter
massacre.
Yeah,
open slaughter. Yeah.
There's for one, the timing of this is interesting. And that is that you're dealing with a group of people who have been barricaded into a room, unable to move, grossly mistreated, and they finally get out. And now, I think the thing that hit me the most regarding this scene is when dude gets out, first time he's even seeing the light. You could see him kind of blinking, and he walks up to a person, and he just asks a simple question. Are you a superhero? Are you a hero or not? Dude said yes, looked at the thing. He immediately went to the next person. Are you a superhero? No. Grabbed her face, cut and dry. It's like, there's an interesting, and I say because of the times, and art reflects life, life reflects art. Because of the interesting times, you can deal with certain groups of people who have had things taken away, have been punished and brutalized, and then they react as a result of that. So I feel that there's a bit of a parallel, and then it also makes you wonder, dang, are they a full-blown villain? In this story, from what I'm seeing right here, yeah, they look like a full-blown villain. But if I like I said, I kind of can understand where Sam is coming from. If I had probably been locked up, abused, beaten, tortured, had viruses set on me, and thinking that I'm never going to see the light of day again. I think that's what was important, why that guy was the one that made that decision. In his head, he was probably never going to see the light of day again. So when you get out, your mindset is going to be, I'm getting my lick back, or I'm going to find the people or anything that is associated with that type of treatment that I received and do something horrible. I'm not saying it's justified. I'm just saying I could empathize with the why, if that makes sense. I think what he did is a horrible thing, but I can understand the why. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that.
Go ahead.
I think we. Yes, and I don't think there's nothing wrong for that. With that sort of empathy, because again, we make I can't stress enough that we create our own villains, we do, and I think this show proves that time and time again. Right? Every chance it gets, it's guys, this all could have been prevented. We caused this, and now, in real life, the oppressed is only going to be oppressed for so long. When they come up, they're not thinking about empathy. Yeah, they're thinking about generations. It's they're thinking about their mom's moms that had to deal with your shit. Yeah. And you want them, and then in that moment, you want them to show you grace. Right. That's a lot to that's a big ass. It's a big ass. That's a huge ass. Granted, if they do, then more power to them. But if they don't, I mean, you can see why they don't. Yeah. So it's not man, I hear what you're saying. It's definitely, it's not okay, but we understand why it happens.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm saying. And there was a really interesting scene with Sam, and I thought it was really good writing to bring in his brother as a voice of reason, or maybe even his conscience, or whatever it is, however you want to define it. And be do you really want to do this? I don't think you should do this. That's his conscience talking to him, I thought that was fascinating. And then him not being able to make the choice on his own, he needed somebody else to help push him over the edge. That's another whole other conversation, because that happens too as well, that maybe you're teetering on whatever choice that you're going to make, whatever side you're going to fall on. and you're having that conflict with your inner self regarding what you're going to do. But there's somebody who's persuasive enough to help, push you over the line. And it happened to be Kate, who literally can make you not feel. I think there's something brilliant about that writing, about that scene, him battling, and then Kate being the person that completely makes that decision for you. And not only does she make the decision for you, she makes you numb to the consequences. So I was like, dang, that's some pretty good writing, for me. Was there anything else that stands out for you regarding this episode, and even I'll make it even broader, or just this season as a whole regarding the boys' first spinoff?
I'll go as a whole first, and I'll talk about this episode as a whole. I think the boys they know who they are so much that they're able to make a spinoff that stands on its own, but still is just a path in order to push the boys universe further. That says a lot. And we see all these characters had an arc in some way that was really big. I mean, we talked about all of them kind of dealing with different social, mental, economical, like different challenges. I don't want to say issues, but challenges are just, things that in real life we deal with, right? And now it's their superpower. And so that was very interesting, an amazing take to be able to take that amazing take to be able to use that challenge and turn it into a superpower and have people relate to it, because a lot of people that may go through identity issues, that may go through issues with their family, may go through just so on and so forth.
Right.
About this episode in particular, I think you hinted to it about the Sam seeing his brother. The fact that when the line that he says, actually I'm a projection, I'm your conscious, or I'm in your head, like I'm your thoughts, right? So he knows, Sam knows, like, my brother, this isn't my real brother, this is just the good side of me speaking. And then he tells him, well, too bad for you, I hate myself, right? Because he's like, because the good side of him is telling himself is telling him, I love you.
Yeah.
And he's basically saying, well, he's looking in the mirror and saying, well, I hate you. Right. And so he's saying, I hate, because he's saying, I hate myself, but he's telling him, like, I hate you. And yes, please make me feel nothing, because I don't want to feel that hate anymore. Right. And that's the thing. That part hit me, because I'm like, man, like, if you've ever been like just so down on yourself and you look in the mirror, you hate the reflection that's looking back at you, and even if a good thought creeps in, it's like, I hate that and I hate you. Right? Like, that's a real thing.
Right.
And and that's what drugs are, to make you feel nothing, like to make you numb. Like, she literally is now a drug for him. We talked about how Emma was a drug for him, but now Kate is a drug for him. And that's why I'm like, what the fuck? You just gonna leave us like this? Like, like, you'll give us so much. So that was one thing. And the last thing is gonna be Marie. I think being able to hone in on her and being like, she wanted to be a hero so bad, and she just wanted to shut up and do the right thing. And every chance that came up to just shut up and do the right thing, she couldn't just shut up and do the right thing. Right? Like, because being a hero isn't about just shutting up and doing the right thing. Right. So at the end of the day, she's a fucking hero, and she's been a hero the whole time. And it's not about, what she thinks her sister thinks of her.
Okay.
She's a real hero. And that last shot with the knives and the bow, my God. Oh my God.
It was dope. It was dark, but it was dope.
Like that one shot, I'm like, Marvel.
Yeah.
Look, guys. It's not that hard.
It's not difficult.
It's not that hard.
It's not that difficult.
That one shot is what is what Wanda Maximoff should have been. That one shot right there.
Yeah.
I'm not nothing wrong with Wanda, but goddamn.
There's all right, so there's two more characters I want to talk quickly. One is a little disappointing. I was a little disappointed that I wanted more from Jordan's character for the season finale. I felt like she was just kind of I felt like they were just kind of just there. You know, there wasn't like a moment or something or a change from who they were from point A to point B. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. And please, in the comments, let me know what I missed. It might have been something a little under the surface that just didn't get to me. The other one is Andre and his dad and the responsibility of claiming the mantle, of passing on the family legacy. How did you feel about that?
I mean, even though it's Sean Patrick Thomas and I hate his guts, I think it's interesting. It put a lot of weight on a kid, and not just because he has to live up to his father and like take the mantle, but the illness are what the side effect of their powers cause. Now, I think that if his dad lasted that long, he still may have time, you know, but apparently he doesn't, because the last time he used his powers when he was there, you could tell it really affected him. And it affected him in a different way than him when the first scene of him in this whole series, it's him walking and doing and grabbing a water bottle as he's walking up to Golden Boy when they're about to fight, right? So like that weight of we need to stop these people. I want to help, but also now in the opposite to Marie, which is I thought was interesting, the Guardians of Godolkin, the opposite of Marie, he is told in like has a family lineage of shutting up and just doing what's told.
Okay.
So that's what he's really going to have to battle with. Now Marie is like, no, we gotta stop this shit. I can't just shut up and do what's told. No, like she actually said it. She was like, you know, they're just going to they want to use us. They want to do that. I'm not for that. They want to use my sister. All these other, like she said it. But he's going to have to, my dad's in a hospital. Are they going to use his dad against him? Like, you know, he's the one like getting the suit. Are they gonna try to put him on to the 7 now? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot with him, man. So I feel he's probably gonna have a lot of pulling back and forth.
Yeah, I think his character is more interesting now that there's a cost to his power. I'm wondering what they'll do with that with the next season, or even in The Boys if he happens to pop back up. It's kind of like he himself is a ticking time bomb. Plot device wise, he's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah. Could you figure out anything what's going on with Jordan? What am I missing with Jordan? I know I'm missing something, and I feel like it's right in front of my face, because I feel like this episode could have happened without them even being there.
Yeah, I think Jordan is interesting. I think what we really got from it is the impact Marie has on them.
Okay.
Right? Like, she calmed them down from attacking Sam in the front. She was that's why Kate's arm got blown up, right? Like, she was going to touch him and she was like, no, like, you're going to stop it. So I just think with Jordan, yeah, it could have happened, but also they helped push the other characters forward this time.
Okay.
You know, so I don't think we're missing anything, but definitely I think they were one of the ones that got wrapped up pretty solidly in the last episode. You know?
All right, that's fair. If there's anything, of course, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and the fun one is always what did we miss? And if you want to get to know Neeson a little bit better, go ahead and let the people know how they can reach out to you, my guy.
Please come find me on all the digital platform channel things, whatever they're called. Stay Fly Life, Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, on anything. I don't know. Just come find me. I'm trying to think of anything else. Come find me. Got some cool stuff coming, so hopefully you guys follow along, and we can talk about again how the Jedi Order is a piece of shit.
I was wondering when we gonna bring that back.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I honestly think, no bullshit, I'm gonna make some sort of platform channel, whatever, we can sit and discuss just the terrible things that the Jedi Order does and how they're not the good guys. Not at all. They're not the light as they think they are.
I'm here for that. Please let me know so I can click in on that and maybe even add to the discussion. Listen, yes. I wanted to thank first off, I want to thank everybody that's viewed us for this entire episode. I mean, for this entire series, and for the same people that came in and watched this on Gen V as well. Last and certainly not least, Neeson, I want to thank you, man. I know you have a very incredibly hectic schedule and you make time to make this happen. You are an absolute joy to work with, man. You have no idea how much it means that you've been a part of this entire process, man. So I just wanted to thank you in front of everybody. I just want to say thank you, my guy.
Oh man, never do that again. I will call a SWAT on you and get everything put out. But it's an honor to be here, even though it's after a day of pickleballing and like 90-degree weather out here in LA. Definitely need to hydrate better. But man, it's always a pleasure to not only sit with you and just watch this, with my boy and have these in-depth conversations. Like, this is fun to me. This is relaxing to me. But also it's great just to, we just all truthful before we watched it. We talked about comments in the video. So we do go over the comments and talk about things. So just to see what you guys thought and, my random rants about just weird relation to things I want to see if you guys talk about Thunderbolts and do you guys get that reference and guys getting the Marvel references that I'm throwing out or wrestling references that I throw out. Somebody got the Jadakiss reference. So it's just fun because we're all not just one thing. We're a melting pot of cultures. So this is beautiful to have this platform. So I thank you to be able to allow me to be here with you and your people, man.
Absolutely. And if you all just enjoyed the way that we chop it up and just break down everything, hit that subscription button. Of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you just really want to stay on top of it, you can hit the bell icon so you can get your phone notified when something new comes up. Thank you so much for the time. And we look forward to presenting some dope content in the future. Y'all take care. All right, peace.